Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves.
Number 9.
Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rajay Davis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Christian
Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2-0, here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Plouffe moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Kemp. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Justin Bour. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Salvador Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Phillips. Now at the plate, number 16. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
First baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now here it comes. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Trevor Plouffe, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To short. Duffy has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Adam Conley. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
14, Rajay Davis.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. VR takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 16 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Duffy.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Oh. 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Adam
catcher.
Conley. He's
Adam
0 for 1 thus
Conley.
far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now.
batter,
He started
number 9,
out the evening 0 for
second
2 so
baseman.
far.
D. Gordon.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Here's Rajay Davis now,
The right
looking to
fielder,
make it
number 14,
3 straight 2-out
Rajay
hits here. He's
Davis.
got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That. So striding forward now, Trevor
Leading off
Plouffe.
for the
He'll
Braves.
start things out in the home
Right
half of
fielder,
inning number 5.
Trevor Plouffe.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon ranging into shallow right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Now to the plate,
catcher.
Tyler Flowers.
Tyler.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Weak chopper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Brandon
Hit it hard,
Phillips.
but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate,
batter,
Dansby Swanson.
third
He
baseman.
flew out in his last
Dansby
at-bat.
Watson.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Bob pitcher.
Into the box,
Your attention,
Aaron
please.
Nola, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up
Number
with that
65.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
High pop-up. Perez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 72.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Plouffe going back on it to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is in the air to left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 0-2 home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 16.
Digging in once again, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, Adam Conley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. Last time through was a base hit. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. To his left, VR. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 14.
First delivery to him on the way.
Davis.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Plouffe has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Standing in, Justin Bohr. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dansby.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Enny Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Peterson.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Peterson is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he's safe. So here's Matt Kemp now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Junichi Tazawa enters here looking.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 25.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low with the splitter, ball 1. For Villar, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at 3rd. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Adonis Garcia digs in.
3rd baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Sliced hard on the ground, and Phillips is having some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Junichi Tazawa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Derek Dietrich will look for some
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gordon.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Brad Hand comes on looking for...
Now pitching for Miami.
Now at the plate, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter
What do you got?
the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 14.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here, tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were